By now, you must have heard about the Toyota Stout, and all over the internet, many are claiming that it will be a game changer. But is it actually any good? And is it even better than the Ford Maverick? Whatever the truth is, this competition is good for us. It will force companies to be innovative and offer something useful for us, not just another cash grab vehicle. We're concerned about this. What useful things will the Stout bring? What are the features? And most of all, what does all of this really mean to us as buyers? So without further ado, let's jump right in. Platform. The Stout will use a modular unibody platform, but what does that even mean? And is it better than the current market-leading truck, the Ford Maverick? Well, the platform is definitely the most crucial feature of any car, and this platform that the Stout will be using is not new. It's the same platform that the Corolla and the Prius use. And using this on a track has its own benefits, such as lighter weight, better handling, and higher fuel efficiency than traditional trucks. The Ford Maverick also uses unibody platforms, but recently there have been lots of reports about electric failure and safety issues. But Toyota has been using this same platform for many years, and although this will be the first time that it will be used on a truck, there haven't been any major problems yet, and the Stout will not be the exception. We talk about the platform not only because it is the most important part of the car, but also because we want to show what each feature will be like and Toyota's strategy. Then we'll talk about what all of this really means for us later in this video. Another additional advantage of Toyota's platform is that it can be integrated with almost all of the powertrains that Toyota has, because they choose to use the same platform on many of their cars. This means Toyota's engineers don't have to worry about the little things, and they can focus on improving the important features. Now let's talk about another very crucial feature: engine options. The Toyota Stout will offer two engine options, a hybrid and a turbo. The hybrid engine combines a 2.5-litre inline-4 with an electric motor and a battery pack, resulting in smooth and efficient performance. It can produce 190 horsepower and 176 pound-feet of torque, and switch seamlessly between gasoline and electric power. The turbo engine will be a 2.4-litre inline-4 engine that delivers 266 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, which is more than enough for any day-to-day use. The turbo engine is derived from the larger Toyota Tacoma, and it will be slightly detuned for the Stout. Both engines can be paired with either a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed automatic transmission, depending on the driver's preference. The manual transmission is appealing to enthusiasts who enjoy the engagement and control of a traditional manual gearbox. This is a very genius move by Toyota, and there will be so many people who want to buy the Stout just for this reason. Who doesn't want a manual driving experience when purchasing a truck? Toyota wants to make the Maverick irrelevant by going after their target market and offering a better alternative, and we know this because it's clearly seen in this next feature: fuel efficiency. The Stout is poised to have great fuel efficiency thanks to its hybrid and turbo engine options. The hybrid can get up to 45 miles per gallon, which is around 5 miles per gallon higher than the Ford Maverick. The turbo engine, meanwhile, employs advanced technologies such as direct injection and variable valve timing to enhance its fuel efficiency without losing performance. It gets a combined fuel economy of up to 28 miles per gallon, which is fair for an engine this powerful. Ford has been the most attractive truck for so many people because of its fuel economy, and this means they now have a serious problem. But Toyota doesn't want to stop here. The other advantage the Maverick has is an affordable price tag, at least on paper, and the Stout does too, but that is something we'll talk about in depth, so watch till the end. Design. The Toyota Stout has a modern and appealing design, inspired by the larger Tacoma and Tundra models. It is rugged and muscular. On the other hand, the Maverick has a sleek and more modern design. But it is very hard to say that one is better, since all of this depends on each person's preferences. However, we can judge who has more options to offer their customers, and this is a truck, so bed size can be compared too, so let's do that. The Toyota Stout offers different cab options and bed sizes. It has both an extended cab and a crew cab option, unlike its competitors like the Ford Maverick and the Hyundai Santa Cruz, which only have one cab option. The extended cab is a 2-door model with some cargo space behind the front seats, while the crew cab is a 4-door model with more passenger space in the rear seats. The bed size ranges from 4.5 feet to 7 feet, depending on the cab option and configuration. This means the Toyota Stout can carry a lot of stuff in its rear, which makes the Toyota Stout very convenient and flexible for different uses and situations. But now let's continue on with interior functionalities. Interior design and functionality. The Toyota Stout has a modern and digital center console that offers a superior driving experience. It features a large, user-friendly infotainment screen that supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth connectivity, and a Wi-Fi hotspot. It also has wireless charging and multiple USB ports for easy device integration. The infotainment system is paired with a premium sound system that delivers an immersive audio experience. The Ford Maverick has a similar center console with an 8-inch infotainment screen. However, it does not have wireless charging or a premium sound system as standard features. But the Stout is a clear winner when it comes to safety features. It comes with a Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 package, which includes the basics and everything the Maverick has, but Toyota also includes lane tracing assist and other advanced features. However, this is not a big priority for some people. They want a truck to have the traditional truck-like experience when they're driving. So if that is what you actually care about more, let's talk about that too. Off-road capability. The Toyota Stout will be designed to deliver a great off-road experience. Unlike the Ford Maverick, which only offers a front-wheel drive hybrid powertrain, the Stout will have an option for an all-wheel drive hybrid powertrain. This powertrain provides extra traction and stability on slippery and uneven surfaces. It may not be as capable as traditional all-wheel drive systems, but it certainly has impressive off-road potential. But Toyota will give more focus to the turbo model, and it will be equipped with features that make it an excellent off-roader, such as a modified suspension system, a locking differential, various traction control modes, and bigger wheels with all-terrain tires. These features help the truck handle any terrain with ease and confidence. The Stout also has the advantage of having the TRD Pro package, which is Toyota's signature off-road trim that adds more performance and also a unique style to the truck. Although the Ford Maverick also has another trim like this, all the added features will surely make the Stout a better choice. Towing and payload capacity. The towing capacity of any car depends on its configuration. The base version of the Stout with the hybrid engine can tow up to 3,500 pounds, while the more capable version with the turbo engine can tow up to 5,000 pounds. This means that the Stout can easily haul very heavy loads. The payload capacity also depends on the configuration, and the Stout can carry up to 1,500 pounds, which is really good for a unibody truck. The Ford Maverick has similar towing and payload capacities as the Toyota Stout, but there are some differences depending on the configuration. The Ford Maverick has a lower standard towing capacity of 2,000 pounds for both the hybrid and turbo engines. However, both trucks have an optional towing package that increases the towing capacity to 4,000 pounds for the turbo engine. But this is still not as good as the Stout's capability. 1,000 pounds can make a lot of difference. The Ford Maverick also has a significantly lower standard payload capacity of 1,400 pounds for the turbo engine. But this is not that significant. So what does all this mean then? If you've been keeping score, the Stout will definitely be at the top of its class. It is reliable, more powerful, and has similar capabilities, and at times it is better than its main rivals, the Maverick and Santa Cruz, even in their own speciality. This is mainly because Toyota was given a lot of time to prepare, and both Ford and Hyundai will come up with better models eventually. But just like we said, whatever truck actually comes on top, we will benefit from the competition. As of now, the Maverick is the clear leader, and because of this, they don't have to worry about anything. They can raise the price, not deliver on time, and even have flaws and yet do nothing about it because there will be no dire consequences. They were the first to have success in the compact market, and they revived the whole segment. They've already made so many sales that their production can't even keep up with the demand. The company received over 100,000 orders for the 2023 model, and they had to close the order books. Many customers are still waiting for their pickups, and some are paying extra for the few available ones. Ford plans to increase production by 80,000 units for the 2024 model, but that might not be enough. But the Toyota Stout has an advantage in this regard. It is based on existing Toyota products, which are made in many plants worldwide. Toyota can handle supply chain issues better than Ford, and they could deliver the Stout faster and easier. Price and release date. The price of the Stout is expected to be very competitive. The hybrid version is estimated to start at $23,000, while the turbo version will start at $26,000. This means both models of the Ford will be cheaper than the Stout models. However, the Maverick's price tag is not realistic. We all know the actual price, and plus, the resale values of Toyota vehicles are always good. So Toyota fans will not have a hard time choosing. But what do you think? In your opinion, will the Stout be better, and can they actually keep the planned price? And like always, subscribe and like the video. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.